let's go over these objectives. So I know a lot of you have been asking, I've been telling you, guys, don't worry. He'll play a critical role in the campaign. Well, he's already playing his critical role in the campaign. So, let's look at the 4 missions we have to do today. First off is Operation Retaliation and Operation Blue Spirit. Both of these will be playing with each other at the same time. I'll be going over the checkpoints and the FOB.
Send in goat team 6.
Halo man, thank
now.
you. Yes, we will be spawning in goats in a second, but give me one moment to showcase this operation. But again, thank you for the subscription. So we've got 2 different checkpoints and an FOB here. One of these checkpoints is NATO controlled. So they have this thing pretty well locked down. It's going to be a bit more armored than the MAF checkpoint, because the MAF at this point are remnants, because their main base was the airfield right there. So NATO's stepped in to give a helping hand. As far as NATO's concerned, they're just trying to assist the MAF against CSAT. But I will say this, there are other factions at play. Also, I can't spell for shit. I already just saw that spelling mistake, but I always type these up pretty quickly because the entire campaign's massive. The other checkpoint, the MAF one, again, little lighter. We only got this. I need to put a 50 cal up there. I forgot to do that, but we've got, then an outline 4-man patrol. They're trying to step in and help how they can, but there's not much they can do. And then the FOB over here, which was quickly established because these areas were already cleared out of MAF, but then NATO counter-assaulted and quickly set things up. We've got a Blackfoot on standby, a Pawnee on standby, a Cheetah for AA support, and some other Vics. So I still actually have a little bit of work to do here. WW3 Assassin, thank you for the follow. And we also have a few roaming patrols. But other objective, which is Blue Spirit, that is, and Bowen, thank you. Basically, I have a bunch of compounds marked with question marks, and only one of them has Chad. They're going to grab Chad, free him, and bring him back to base. And how the order is going to be here is once these 2 checkpoints at the FOB are cleared out, if they're cleared out before Blue Spirit is finished, then they'll have to stay there and I'll throw some reinforcements for them to fight. Otherwise, if Blue Spirit finishes before Retaliation finishes, then Retaliation needs to be completed and then they can move in. But the critical factor here is we're starting to see a branch off of our, the reason why the ground troops, majority of the ground troops think they're here, but then in reality, there's some sinister stuff going behind the scenes, and that's what this campaign is all about, expecting the unexpected. And it's also technically lore friendly if we assume Syndicate are also on Malden for whatever fucking purposes they might choose and serve. So, regardless, let's quickly put up our 50 cals here.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Schmitty, thank you. I think I nailed that pronunciation. Then again, probably not. Probably butchered it, but let's get these trucks up. Also, I have made a new batch of custom compositions we will be using in the second mission. They're mainly Syndicate custom compositions, but it involved basically making a few extra technicals and whatnot. So, it is 3:58. Be advised, I will give the go-ahead to start the op in 2 minutes. You are still hopefully conducting recon. That's unexpected. Because also, that's close to the other objectives. I would have never thought they would have done that, but okay, I mean...
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
I guess they're thinking...
Delta to command.
How to cute with boys, thanks for the follow, but... I guess they're thinking if they maybe start on one
everybody
side, they can clear everything
course,
out, but there's only
two.
like one key compound.
Alright.
I'd with the drone, like knowing what we have here in terms of Blue Spirit, we know that there's CTRG Syndicate forces around him. If you go over and you see any whiff of CTRG, you should probably hit that compound first. Hold on. It says High Command, Sun Traffic.
Can we have some NATO's like anti-gravity tech with that guard tower? Looks pretty fun.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Solid copy, wet one.
No, can we have some of that technology too?
God damn it. I made it worse! High Command, that issue has been fixed. I will spot check other things, but I think that's the only issue.
Roger. I wanted some of that gravity tech. I wanted a hoverboard. Be like Marty
These
McFly.
towers, the posts, as they're called, they're pretty freaking weird when it comes to placing them around. They don't like to stay in the fucking ground, but I think the other ones are okay. That was a bit funny. Have a guy just randomly crawling around, don't know why, but yeah, everything else looks good. Okay. Same with the windmills, but windmill looks fine. Should be good, should be good.
Hi Command, this is Alpha. Would it be possible to kick one-time squad member called Milton, please? He is non-responsive.
Solid copy, confirm name Newton.
Milton, correction.
Melton, solid. Wait one. You gotta love it when they come in and they go AFK when we're trying to do a fucking objective. Why did it me out, for fuck's sake? There we go. Alright, otherwise it looks like they're going to convoy in 2 trucks, the other 2 CSAT Vics and the Merid. Easy pickings for a Titan, but regardless, we'll have to see how things go. Vipers are going to deploy a 4-man fire team. Have most of the guys on Overwatch, and I guess Andrew and pals are going to go clear it out. They're doing recon with this, but that should not be their priority right now. They need to trust that the other player base is going to take them out.
This is Echo Squad. We have sights of a enemy marshal in the military compound to the far west.
Yep, so they're calling these things out with the FOB.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Lucas, welcome.
Current Command, this is Alpha. Are we clear to step off and begin operation?
Is every squad ready to step off yet?
So at the very
It
least,
seems
if
so.
Milton doesn't come back, we've got an extra slot for mission 2. But it looks like they're bringing somebody in. Cool.
Copy.
Oh,
All
that's
squads,
Thunder.
step off.
Lovely. This is High Command. I've got a very powerful thunderstorm outside, so if I cut out, I do apologize. Probably my power might die. Ugh.
Roger.
Yep, so same goes to
for
stream. If
ounces
I
of
just
over again.
disappear and the stream gets cut, just assume the power went out to a fucking thunderstorm. Yay, nature. So they're clearing out this building. Fucking motherfucking snakes! God damn it! Fuck you! Sneaky snacks. Sneaky motherfucking snacks. So they're slowly clearing out this building. They should assume by now there's nobody here if there's, you know, I don't have the garrison down. Oh, it's also hailing. Lovely. But they should quickly move on. Next 2 compounds will have some syndicate forces, but I don't really have anything that... Well, no, I've got the, this is the 50 cal? No, this is the GMG. This is probably the most powerful threat against the Vipers that I have at my disposal. But regardless... Yep, so they're moving out. They're going to probably deploy at their different positions right here and then move in. That's a pretty nice AO. Or, excuse me, nice strategy. Ghosts have branched themselves off a bit. But otherwise, that should be good. Some of the goats have traveled outwards. But anyway, hope you guys are doing alright. If you have anything you want to specifically see in these next 3 AOs, please let me know. I'll try to accommodate accordingly. So long as they're possible to do. This is a shame, though, with the ground assets pilots get a bit shafted with what they got. But they're going to have
4 times orcas.
4 orcas on standby. Do they even have 4 orcas? Because I think I only gave them 3. Yeah, I only gave you 3 orcas, guys. Otherwise, convoy formation-wise, you probably shouldn't have your transport trucks out front, because that's
I'll have to go
how
now for
something
focus.
explodes and blows them up. Ah, yay, thunderstorms. I'm not sure if you can hear the fucking heavy rain hitting the damn window, but it's fucking louder than the music. Puts me on edge. With the frickin' chirping, that also doesn't help. But let's see, it's 4:42 in the morning. I've got an idea for making time go a bit faster so we can kind of end on the, you know, main daylight here. Let's do environment. Time acceleration. Let's pick up the pace a bit. Put it on a 4-hour. So for every 1 second that passes, 4 seconds will pass. That way every 15 seconds a minute goes by. That'll quickly end up 2 or 3 hours that this will all probably take. We might even get to nighttime at that rate. So good stuff, good stuff. Ignore the Lirus in the reserve channel. The Lirus are so that if I disappear, another Liru will take my place. Ugh. Otherwise, I think everyone's just kind of waiting here. They're getting, they're waiting for the other teams to
Alpha,
get in
Alpha.
position.
Bravo, there you go.
Yeah, sorry about that, Bravo. Fucking, I can't drive.
And there's Valuk, one times reinsert, who will have to be inserted when things step off. But I think they're learned based on the AA presence of the cheetah in the FOB. It might be tough to fly people in. I think that's why they're land convoying stuff here. It looks like Echo is now starting to step off. So far, so good. These compounds are meant to be like
Bravo,
syndicate
I want
areas.
you to hold
I mean,
at the water tower that I'm
nothing
marking.
too bad.
Say again, Command.
I marked a hold point for you
For
guys, so
EI,
you can wait
empty.
until Charlie is remotely in position.
Okay, you guys, no one move. We're gonna wait for the.
What did that cheetah just fire at?
This is Echo. We're gonna hold our classification and wait for you guys to initiate contact before we push in.
Oh man, that cheetah
Charlie's going
Okay.
really slow. The
has this
vehicle's
entire
not moving
area
that
locked
fast.
down.
Roger
Also-
that. We're holding until you're in position.
So
So
no
we
one
can
died from
Okay.
that,
show on the
but
road.
that should be a good
This is
reminder of
We're
the
also
power
trying
of
to
that
stay on the
cheetah.
road because
Everyone's
our...
How many cheetahs? I almost said Lirus, good guy. How many cheetahs does NATO have? As many
Alright,
as
guys, we're
I
moving
think they
east.
need.
and Command, just
NATO-
let you know, we're staying on
NATO's
the road
considered a
because our
superpower,
driver almost already
so-
flipped the vehicle once, so...
Okay, and
That
apparently
is
I had a driver
fine.
almost flip a
There's
vehicle.
road leading
Lovely.
up to your point anyways.
But since NATO is a quote-unquote superpower, kind of like how CSAT, I've given them a shit ton of assets here, we can assume that NATO has infinite resources. Not like in terms of me spawning things in. They'll be quote-unquote depleted, but like the MAF, for example, they only had 4 cheetahs, or
Command, this is Alpha.
CSAT
Alpha's
Pacific
now at
Tigrises
the
I could
point.
ever deploy. We will never see another CSAT Pacific Tigris in here. They'll be in the form of cheetahs now if they want to help the MAF. It's interesting how they also brought an AA launcher. I wouldn't think that was needed, but then again, that actually gives me an idea. A really cool idea. As they're assaulting this objective, what I could do... Let me just check here. Do you guys have helicopter? Yeah. Alright, I know what I'm doing. We'll put down an additional reinforcement
So,
force,
let's give him a warm welcome,
and we'll have them
shall we?
come from this direction. direction
Bravo,
of the
this is
base.
Alpha. Message over.
Larton, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy. Then we can go from there. So Echo, they're still kind of waiting right here.
Is it
I would have
Alpha?
expected them to move in more by
Bravo,
now.
did you crash your truck?
Bravo did not crash their
Negative,
truck.
we took
They took
fire
cheetah
from
fire.
either the cheetah
And
or
they crossed
something
right
in
into
the
that
checkpoint.
cheetah.
Roger that.
So it's good that the cheetah
Alpha.
lost eyes on this area, because otherwise Bravo would have been, like, logically, Bravo would have been wiped by the cheetah, but the cheetahs, like, they'll aggro on vehicles, but infantry, they've got less of an engagement distance. It's all about the variables of detection for these ops and whatnot. I'm really worried about my fucking power. But regardless, so far so good. Yeah, Larton, I hope you keep enjoying them, man. Keep enjoying them. So I can only assume Echo is holding position because they're waiting for his contact to be broken by a different group. If anything, I wouldn't not have brought the GMG vehicle, because if they need to give fire
this way.
support on a base,
Delta,
I'm worried about
Charlie
splash
dispatched you.
damage possibly killing Chad, who
Command
has
this way.
gone Asian today.
Go.
He's really assessing his situation
we,
here.
clear to start softening shit up for you guys.
Hold off until Charlie is in position, and then you can start shooting.
Charlie's still
hit,
maneuvering
Tom
around.
again.
They're gonna go right here, but yeah,
Yes.
these guys are all. You're gonna put all their eggs in one basket and assault one of the checkpoints first.
Say again, didn't copy.
The issue with
Got
that
rough
is
on
now
this
I've got a direct line on line for the AO, and I can bring in reinforcements accordingly.
Could you repeat that? Some blood
I assume Delta intercept means they're going to
Yeah,
intercept
copy.
any
Do not copy your
reinforcements
last
coming
and
in, but
repeat
if I've got
about
one
engaging or not engaging.
flank to worry about,
Do not engage yet until Charlie is in position.
that's pretty easy. So I'm going to do another LZ right here. I'm going to set up the rally point. This will be for Bravo right here, and then spawn units will be spawning them further behind within this town right here, which we'll be spawning them in front of this stop thing. That's Dorda or whatever the fuck. That'll be our last objective, but or Dordan, excuse me. And we'll go from there. But having these Vics also exposed, I'm a bit worried that the cheetah might engage. So that's something these Vics need to be a bit careful about. Being on this hill, they are pretty exposed. Do I have a backup generator? Yes, but it's having a few issues right now.
Alpha, Command, this is Alpha. Message over.
Go ahead, Alpha.
Alpha has one-time squad walking towards Alpha's hold point. Over. Permission to engage or fucking wait?
They're not moving towards you, they're
Copy,
moving in
what
front of you.
Approximate range.
They aren't going for you. Leave them be. Let the other squads get into position. If you're trying
Delta
to
to
coordinate an
command.
assault here, they won't
Delta.
bug you. I
Driver
won't
of our
send them your
secondary
way.
vehicle just timed out, so he's slow coming up.
What the fuck was that? I think their driver just DC'd. So, yeah. Some people are not doing good for their connections right now.
Command, this is Alpha. Message over.
Go ahead, Alpha.
Let's give him a
Command,
warm welcome.
Monkey,
Alpha has
welcome.
one-time marksman left the airfield who joined late. Is it possible to get him inserted over?
Roger that. We will have to wait until we break contact before we can call on the choppers to reinsert people.
Roger that, Command.
This
Alpha.
is High Command. I will take care of that. Valuk, correct?
That would be correct, Liru, yes.
Since there's no action
Delta
going
command,
on.
players back. We're coming.
Copy that. Command to Charlie.
This is High Command. Valuk has been
Command,
teleported.
Charlie, come in.
Are you in position
You know,
yet?
it's because, you know,
Yes,
some guy
Charlie
was
is in
being
position, ready to
AFK.
go.
We'll make Valuk's
Copy
experience
that.
good.
All forces begin operations.
And from there, you know, we'll just go underway. So,
Roger that. Ghost team's opening up.
I'll start hearing some shots as they line up.
This is Echo. We're beginning our assault. The first and the second compound.
And there they go. She has fuel. Yep, we're going to put her over. And Liru's going to fly a bit because he's crazy. But let's get this guy up in the air. We'll try to find those snipers. But those snipers, I'm going to say like there was a little command that they had that they'd call out if they took fire. Because NATO was, of course, waiting for this. So they're aggroed. We've got sniper fire going. Turret got hit. Something AT to AA wise, just, oh, they're firing at the bird.
Command, Bravo has eyes on the Marshal moving. Are we clear to engage?
You are clear to engage anything, anywhere.
Command, this is Alpha.
We hear
have
some
one
thundering
Pawnee
in the
distance.
Pawnee in the air.
Copy.
There goes that Marshal. Everything is practically getting fucked up right now. Yeah, I cannot see them. I can see them when I zoom in, but in terms of color scheme with that, there's no way in hell I can fucking see those guys. This guy definitely saw that frickin' Marid, though.
Let's get him a warm up.
So let's line it up. Dodge, welcome. And I got shot down with AA. Ah, fuck's sake. And him, welcome. Well, rest in peace, Pawnee.
That Marshal is down. No eyes on the Panther.
Copy that. Panther is still on the same location it was first.
You did not just medic right in front of me.
Turret on that Panther is down.
Do not ever, ever, when you take fire, medic yourself. The fuck? What the hell was that? Don't ever medic yourself like that. That's really, really stupid. But if you're taking shots, do not do that. Do not ever keep yourself in the open and get yourself shot like that. So Echo, they're clearing out these compounds. They still got these two Vics on the side. But this is going to be a bit of a lengthy process for them to clear out all of those objectives. Meanwhile, the first checkpoint, it's being overwhelmed right now because practically there's nothing we can really do. Oh, they fucked my... Oh, shit. The splash damage fucked the right track. I don't think we're... Alright, we're barely drivable here. So I'm going to have this guy fall back. And we're going to start bringing in some reinforcements. Heard another missile go off, possibly at the Panther. No eyes. Alright. Reinforcements spawn. Bravo, rally point, Bravo. Blue 4, NATO. I'm gonna need frickin' transports. Rifle squad, that should be good. And then, same thing, we'll deploy 2 squads. Freddy was incapacitated by hazard-friendly fire, that's... Oh, it's because he's glitched out because he was medicing himself, so he's just going to do that to get him back.
Come on, this is Alpha. That friendly fire was
A firm, A
intentional as he
firm.
was booked out.
I know. Yeah, this checkpoint got pretty much fucked, and there's not really any other word that gives that term justice. Otherwise, let's see if we can take a syndicate guy.
Command, be advised that it appears that the Hunter and Panther's guns are down in town.
Just still zigzags up to me. That was funny. Let's have a bit of fun. You gunners are fucking retarded. Get your...
Ground
Man.
command to all squads, be advised, if you can capture any ground vehicle, that would be great.
Grand Command, this is
Teacher was
Bravo. We have eyes on
incapacitated
vehicles moving from
and
the FOB
executed
towards
by
the
error.
checkpoint.
No unit AI.
Copy that.
Looks like that was GMG fire. But yeah, that was one of my tricks up my sleeve. So they're down. Hopefully the medical push up. But yeah, I was kind of expecting that. That's the only, like, overpowered asset that we have. Meanwhile, these guys have deployed, kind of bum rushed up here on this hill. And now we're going to have our reinforcements start coming in. Awesome. So otherwise, this is pretty much cleared out. And I think, yeah, they had one of their medics. He's got a Titan launcher on him. But he's going to start doing medical work, and these guys are swinging around. That cheetah does not have any eyes on, so that's good. What tier is Echo? Echo is open to anyone. It's mainly some of the slots are reserved to tier 2 for specific reasons, like JTAG. Bangori, thank you for the 25. We can hear a very funny moment where he went. I appreciate the kind words, man.
Alright,
And
guys,
we'll keep trying to make good ops.
just shut up and go get them.
That is still the funniest fucking donation noise I have. Still remember that debrief fondly. I
Delta command?
cannot believe that happened.
Go ahead, Delta.
Fun fact though, Cowboy actually got
Would
perma
like
banned
to
for
ask if it's possible
racism
to teleport
like
Crest
last
to our
week, so
position. He disconnected.
he's not even here anymore.
That is for high command, that's not for ground
This is high command. What's his username? One shot to the back.
Crest toothpaste.
Crest toothpaste. Okay, we have people that have cool usernames, then we got some people that really don't have, like, I don't know. Nemesis got hit by an AI while breaching, and he got executed by the AI. Shit. Believe Nemesis was part of, yeah. He got shot from the flank. Possibly that machine gunner. Fuck, where is Raptor? Missile goes out. It's gonna hit that Panther as it tries to fall back. There she goes. I have no idea where Raptor is.
Come on, this is Alpha. Alpha is now about to enter the checkpoint. Over.
Be advised, that compound's mostly cleared.
Raptor, this
You do
is
have some
high
green
command.
buildings on your-
Where's your squad? What color?
It's the white spot Delta.
Solid copy.
We're currently to the south of the town, overwatching the road between the FOB.
Raptor. Wait, no, it's Crest Toothpaste. He's the squad lead. But seriously, some of these names, I don't understand all. And it looks like we're already seeing a bunch of mass fucking casts on this FOB. Good fucking god. Is that one of the Echo Vics? Yep. As I expected, using this hill to transport might piss off some of the AI, but he's gonna quickly be able to evade all those shots. Lucky him. I think he's moving back to pick up Nemesis. And he disconnects. Ugh, for fuck's sake. saw your gun. And he gets me. Alright, Echo's cleared out 3 of the... I don't even know how many things I gave. Garrison, no truck. That's where you're on, buddy.
Command, this is Alpha. Alpha is taking the checkpoint. Over.
Copy that.
Alright, I'm gonna deploy a Huron now. Try to get some more QRF on standby. Helicopter.
This is
Perfect.
Command
Huron
Alpha.
armed, yep.
Is that hunter capturable?
So,
Yeah.
sorry, say again?
Yeah, they're capturing a hunter right now, probably trying to repair
Sorry,
his
come on,
turret.
sorry.
Capture it. Hunter.
I can get in it, but I cannot repair it, over. For some reason.
Bravo has a repair kit, weight 1.
Yeah,
Alpha,
you need a
I have a
repair
repair
kit.
kit myself, but it is not letting me, or giving me the option to repair it, over.
So now some of these guys are starting to engage this FOB. Here, I've got a crazy idea. Fire support. Suppressive fire. This cheetah, I mean, it doesn't stand for bullshit. Oh, it's been...
Alpha Bravo is moving up to the east of the
Roger that.
Oops.
Alpha.
Double oops. Pancakes. Well, rest in peace.
Bravo is moving into the checkpoint.
Do we have any engineers on standby? I would assume we would have it. Actually, this thing's a Bobcat. Hold on. And we have a repair. This is the repair Vic right here. So let's like move this next to it.
Have all the
Even though we
buildings been
might have just
secured and
completely
checkpoint?
fucked it. But hold on.
Checkpoint's being secure, Bravo.
Now, since this is a repair vehicle, we're gonna say this guy repairs the Vic.
If you look on your command map, I have drawn you lines. We're gonna follow those to take
And
out
now
the
let's give a
other
suppressive
checkpoint
fire command.
and the FOB.
Yeah, miscommunication with the misfire.
Roger that, command. Alpha has acknowledged.
Did someone just say, oh my? That is not where I told you to suppress.
Hi, command, this is Alpha. Would
What?
it be possible to repair this one there in front of me as it seems as though I cannot?
Solid copy, white one. That is not where I told you to suppress, Mr. AI, but okay, if you're gonna do that, you know, whatever floats your boat.
Command Ghost Team, having to fall back, being engaged by the cheetah. It's indirect suppressive
Roger
fire,
that.
but
Relocate
Yeah,
to
we are.
provide overwatch for the other objectives.
yeah, we are.
The cheetah is cheating,
wait,
yeah. So, can you actually follow the suppressive fire target I want to give you, or are you just going to be retarded?
Command, this is Alpha. Be advised, we've taken the Hunter, but it has no fuel, so we can't use it.
Copy. Wait one.
I don't give fuel, they got to get a fuel truck for it. Are you, like...
Command Ghost Squad, my guys didn't pack very much ammo. Can I get a bird to push towards...
Copy. I'm sending a bird.
Alright, we'll give that some suppression here. I'm going to give another suppressive fire command. If it still fires it at that random area, then... There we go. That fixed it. Guys, you should not be coming up on this hill if you're taking suppressive fire. Meanwhile, Echo over here, they're now moving over to
This
the
is
next
Command to
compound to
Alpha.
take.
Leave the hunter there. We will send a
And we've
retreat
got
team for it.
stuff going right there. So I'm going to delete some of these bodies.
Roger that, command. Alpha will do. Alpha out.
All forces step off to a
And we
stage
can delete
to
that
move
goat
off
marker.
our plan.
Give it 20
Man,
seconds to
Charlie's moving
reload.
for better eyes on the FOB.
I just saw her adjust her gun, so she's looking at targets. No, you're not supposed to have any fuel. Stay there, stay there. I'm going to remote control one of these
command to all
guys.
forces. Can anybody take out that Tigris by any chance?
Charlie's trying to get eyes on the cheetah at the FOB for AT launch.
Copy.
So, in doing this and making this realistic, I'm also making this literally a death sentence to that cheetah. If any of these trucks get destroyed, there is a very high likelihood that the cheetah will be destroyed as well. And that is part of the metagame here I am putting at work. But let's give another fire support suppressive fire command. Hello. Yeah, buddy, you might want to get out of there. Rat-a-tat.
Pilot.
Rat-a-tat. So, yep, now they're going to come up to this FOB and try to take it out. Another squad coming in. They're a bit delayed. That Pawnee also went down. He's trying to crawl away. And this gunner is basically picking off people that come around, so not that bad here. I'm going to adjust Bravo's reinforcement marker. I'm going to put up a Marshal, but I'm going to have him start assaulting this hill. They do not learn. We're going to put this Black Hawk, or excuse me, the Blackfoot away. More suppressive fire being dished out. What happened to the Comanche? Yeah, I'm moving her right now. Let's do some reinforcements here. Again, since there's only one front I have to worry about, it's not that difficult to multi-manage here, APC. We'll do a Marshal.
Ground command to all forces. The Blackfoot is
Say
taking
LZ.
off. I'm gonna get on it.
The
Quick.
cheating cheetah. Well, buddy, I hope you get exploded soon. That was an HE round. It's gonna have minimal effects on this cheetah. And Bandit, welcome. He just took an AA round, but otherwise he's okay. So the cheetah didn't use the suppressive fire. The cheetah actually changed its target there. Oh, that's gonna cause its ammo to cook off. Alright, so I'm gonna probably only have like 2 or 3 more suppressive fire commands. Looks like they... Ooh, that is... Hey, so this... First off, the Marshal looks like it's engaging, but this promotes an interesting opportunity. This is high command to ground command. Be advised, any captured assets that are brought back to base will be allowed for use continuing on in the campaign. Be advised.
I know.
So that Marshal just took out this Vic, killed their medic. They are significantly crippled here. But I kind of planned for that to happen. Let's give one more suppressive fire burst from the cheetah, and then we'll have one more to give out in case things happen. Meanwhile, it looks like these guys are engaging the recon forces that have pushed around. I think that was the last remnants of them. I guess the snipers took them out. Otherwise, we have a few rounds going by. And that Marshal is now going to start dropping off reinforcements right here. Alright. At least the rainstorm stopped, so I don't have to worry about losing power. Lovely. And Echo is now just slowly clearing out these checkpoints.
Ground command, do you want Bravo?
Delta to command.
They've cleared
Go ahead,
almost half
Delta.
of them. But I'd say in terms of timing, they're probably going to finish this objective as
We're
Echo
limited
is
in our
coming to these two.
combat effectiveness at the moment.
Copy that.
So one asset for CSAT has been
HMG is
taken
still
out.
up, GMG is down.
I'm surprised no one came and brought a fuel truck
Command,
to
do you
this
want
hunter.
Bravo to move to try and get eyes on those vehicles? We can take them out with our AT.
This will be a good grab.
Copy that. I want that cheetah down ASAP.
If they bring the necessary assets. So this team is now going to start pushing up here. Pilots, I'm trying to get them to RTB, but they're actually set. They're coming towards the FOB for whatever reason. Difficult to speculate here how this will play out, but reinforcements, it looks like they're going to come in. I'm actually going to spawn in an 8-man AAF team to play as MAF reinforcements coming in. Looks like we're also seeing some of this checkpoint. Looks like it's from this 50 cal, but they're engaging the CSAT forces.
All squads, be advised, if your IFRI or whatever is running out of ammo, push it back to a safe location. Pilots can come and pick
So
you
we'll
up.
push them in to come help and reinforce.
It for you.
Luftwaffe needs a teleportation. A Slim Monkey. I gotta find Slim Monkey's squad now. I don't see Slim. Where the fuck is Slim? Heard a rocket go out that took out that LAV.
Command, this is Alpha.
We have more fire being put out.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that
where
cheetah's
is
not
the
happy.
entrance on the FOB over?
The hell are
copy
they
that.
even
The
firing
entrance
at?
is on the western side.
Roger that, Command. Off out.
I can't do a teleportation on him if he's taking fucking cheetah fire. More executions. I can't guarantee a technical or whatever, like a technical reinsert because he's getting absolutely fucked. Otherwise, a lot of the main guns have been disabled here. He really does not like him. Really does not like him. He's deploying his entire... Do not deploy your entire squad. Holy crap.
Delta to command.
That was a mistake.
Go ahead, Delta.
Do we reinsert over ground air?
I'm gonna
You
do
will
a
be
suppressive
reinserted
fire
by
command.
air.
'Cause that's a
Copy that.
major
We're
fucking
down to
target.
2 persons on the hill. The rest of the team is
I copy that.
But I'm not gonna let him let up. So that's our last suppressive fire order I'm gonna give. So I'm gonna move this marker. But now it's just up to the rest of the cheetah's ammo. But yeah, driving on the other side of an open hill, not the best idea. So that's
Ignore
gonna
that
cost them
pink, I
the red.
command. Sorry, wrong button.
But yeah, Delta right there pretty much got fucked.
Man, be advised. Charlie's getting hit by that cheetah. We lost our Marid.
Copy that. I'm trying to get...
Now we have some NATO forces on the flank right here. Quickly getting taken out. Otherwise, these MAF reinforcements are going to hear those shots and come over to assist. We also have some members from the roaming patrol, this auto rifleman for the 4-man team also
Echo
coming in.
has currently cleared 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 compounds. We are currently
They are
going to
halfway
begin
done.
our assault on the 6th compound.
I cannot believe they're going to probably
So
have
no
this
sight and
compound
track.
for last. That's funny as fuck. But at the very least, that means Chad won't run off anywhere to, you know, get shot. But I'll probably have to remote control Chad. So this Vic has moved aside. Alright, that's just luck of the draw there. Gonna put a bit of fuel in her, have her move around, see what she does.
Delta to command.
Go ahead, Delta.
We'll take Mr. Foreskin.
As we have a majority of these guys getting fucked over here.
Affirmative.
Let's delete some of these bodies, keep up with frames. They've got an RPG, they're trying to come in. I heard another RPG go out, unknown on its exact position. Let's roll this Marshal up. Try to catch them with their pants down. But I do not know where those rockets are landing. Maybe they're trying to hit that No, you idiots! Do not hit the fucking APAT! Good thing they're missing. Good thing they're missing. What the fuck are they thinking? Ah, dum-dums. So it just says it executed multiple people. Judging from these smokes, I'm willing to think a few guys tried to come in. This cheetah just absolutely fucked them. Now let's try to pin him into this compound. Oh, Veluk's using a PCML. Oh, that thing. PCMLs are pretty garbage. And this, yeah, so they're caught in between a rock and a hard place here. This 6.5 millimeter on the Bobcat there just killed 2 people, including the medic. So now we've got one team kind of pinned here.
Command, this is Bravo. We are
Not really anyone else coming for support. It looks like they're
Command, this
deploying
is Bravo. We are 2 combat
other
effective.
side of that mountain.
Copy that.
But they can't do side inserts because this checkpoint is not cleared. They could easily, like, stay low from the airbase and deploy, like, right here. But because they have not cleared this other checkpoint out, it's still a potential threat. So we got some men down here. These guys are going to push up against this team coming up. They're trying to pull back. And there we go. AT RPG shot goes out, kills that APC right there. We still have this Bobcat who's been trying to change positions. It's AI Pathfinder is trying to get it out of this area, but these walls cannot be knocked down, which I like. And they have a medic right here, so he's going to be able to get Azarath up. Otherwise, we're going to go on body deletion duty again.
Command, what is the Helos currently trying to do?
They're trying to take care of the cheetah at the moment. I have 2 other
good luck with
cheetahs
that.
flying in reinserts.
Yeah, I don't mean to be rude, but this cheetah, there's no way in hell you're going to be able to do that.
ATGMs.
Just let the ground infantry do their job. They took out 2 of them. They're going to continue moving in. They're, you know, doing okay. Don't have to interrupt that, you know what I mean? But otherwise, we're down to 1 person right here. It's Cholt doing his best to take out these reinforcements. Which he's done a good job, but they're all kind of surrounding him here. Taking suppressive fire from that machine gunner, firing through the bushes. Got another rifleman firing on his position. He is in a very tight spot, but he got that auto rifleman. He could potentially survive. That Bobcat, it's like it downed Hazard. He tried to go in first. Valuk right now has his RPG ready to go. Where's my suppressive fire thing? Where did I move it to? There you are, puppy. Fire support. Oh, he's moving again. I think he's thinking what I'm thinking. He's going to try to get a flanking shot on these guys. Yeah, so they're going to quickly move back. I'm going to have it try to pull up to them. Otherwise, this smoke is blocking that shot. And poet right there just went down. They put a charge down. Valuk gets shot. Now they're out of medics, though. People are hiding behind. It's not good. Schultz still okay, but he's got a rifleman pushing up to his position.
Ghost team.
And it looks like they just used a charge to get rid of this Vic instead of actually hitting it directly.
Go ahead,
so that's
Ghost.
6 compounds taken care of. There's 4
Yeah, can we get an
left.
update on the assault on the secondary checkpoint?
There's nothing happening on that other checkpoint.
Bravo to command. What's your status on the assault on the second checkpoint?
This is
Bravo got
Bravo was just wiped.
Yeah, Bravo
we'll be
got wiped.
reinserting shortly.
Guess they're the team. I thought they were going to push up to
copy
assist
that.
this FOB, but I guess not. Regardless, let's get rid of those bodies.
Command, this is Alpha. Be advised, we have seemed to disable the cheetah inside the FOB, but there seems to be one times Bobcat still up. Most of my squad is dead.
Copy that.
It's a tough op, but this is also pretty balanced here.
Say again, second compound is secure or not?
Second compound is not secure. This is not secure. It hasn't even been touched yet, and then this is mostly war-torn here. But again, in terms of timing,
Last
Echo
call sign
still
to
has
this
4
squad.
bases
Say
to
again,
go.
Is the compound secure or not?
Have a lone auto
Ghost, this is
rifleman that's
Alpha.
gonna come up.
Negative. We have just got into the entrance and they're being engaged by one
Roger.
times Bobcat up.
So they're bringing in an Orca. The gun is indeed disabled. Come on, where's that Orca? I know she's gonna try to come on and do a gun run onto this compound. 6.5 might not do anything. And they just immediately shoot out my gun. Hazard taking a 50 cal, shooting her out. Good thinking, very good thinking. Almost makes me question why they didn't do that in the first place, but still, good job. So they touched down. I gave some fire to him, so he's gonna wave off. But otherwise,
Command, this is Alpha. Alpha has disabled the gun on the Bobcat, but it's still up. We
Lot
may
of
be able
units.
to decrew it and take it over.
Copy that. That would be good.
they need those reinforcements to come in pretty badly. Don't cock tease me. Actually, oh god, alright, here, we'll AI ungarrison this last guy. AI phasing through motherfucking doors, what's new? So that is, what, 6 or 7 compounds cleared now. They've got 3 more left. Chopper flying off in the distance. Ah, War Games is here. Nice. Nice, nice. I don't know, if you have a frickin' cheetah, even when its gun's down, it might... I've got a really funny idea. Hold on. This is gonna be completely chaos and catastrophic here, but let's see.
but I don't think it could have gone any worse.
This is ground command to Alpha.
Put in another burst.
Can you do something about that rampaging team?
Command, this is Alpha. Wait, what?
I'm just gonna let the AI movement orders. There we go. Good guy. That cheetah gives absolutely no fucks. Oh my god. Hazard, the squad leader, is the only one left. Yeah, they're literally gonna hit this compound last, for fuck's sake. So when they clear out this compound, I'm gonna call in the reinforcements from the CTRG. Otherwise, this squad, it looks like they're actually deploying to hit this part, and everyone else is, I guess, slowly coming in to reinforce. And now they're trying to get the Blackfoot repaired. So, you know, I was gonna, you know, spawn in another group of units. Guess we'll do it right here, because, they're, like, right next to the town. I haven't crewed anything in it yet, but,
Well, for this to be
let's
advised,
get him a
Ghost Squad is
warm-up,
currently
shall we?
to the west of
let's do another Marshal.
checkpoint 2, up slope about 300 meters out.
Seliv,
friendly spotters are
thank
moving
you.
towards there.
Teacher got executed again, Jesus. And Hazard got killed, probably
Copy
by
that.
this one guy up here. Yep, so he's looking right at him. That makes sense. So this compound is a burning mess right now. Here, this guy, they've got room in the back, right? They've got that back door. I'm going to say we're going to try to...
Command, be advised, you have inbound reinforcements from the southwest. One click out from the, roughly one click out from the checkpoint 2.
Can we get you into the cheetah? I don't actually know
Copy
if
that.
it
What
fits
kind
anybody.
of reinforcements?
One time is LAV.
Otherwise, we're going to try to get these guys out.
Marshal.
Pretty sure they can get in, though, and we'll move the suppressive fire, but we'll
Copy,
have these
they're fighting
guys
our
pull
forces
back.
to take it up.
But this is kind of us pulling out of the AO here.
Marshal's currently pushing from the west to the east.
Okay, how about we just get you in a fucking transport, Vic? So let's get this cheetah out of here. But NATO's definitely taken enough casualties to kind of bugger off. That LAV is going to cover our retreat. I'm hearing some heavy fire going on.
Command, this is Alpha. Be advised, Alpha was wiped at the FOB. It does seem though that most of the assets in the compound are dead or disabled over.
Copy that. What's the status on that Tigris cheetah?
No, get out of that, Vic. Get in this, Vic.
Cheetah seems to be gun disabled, but everything else seems to be running. Kura still.
So he got hit a few times. That Mora is now engaging
Copy.
units
It's
across.
disabled any way that we can use it ourselves.
What on
Command
earth are
cheetah
they
is
planning?
not down.
She's flaring like crazy.
Command, be advised that Cheetah has broken off and is pushing south.
But this is just a
Copy
reminder,
that.
I need to set up borders and set up, because this is all supposed to be NATO territory.
Pull back and disengage.
This is High
Oh,
Command,
okay.
be advised, pushing too far south might cause NATO to scramble an aircraft to take out any choppers, be advised.
Roger.
All NATO territory back there.
Oh, well, they've just been killing the infantry, so we tried to get them out, but it was a no-go. But, yeah, if they start, like, because this is, like, supposed to be, like, the headquarter area of NATO, so for the sake of I can't spawn in too many units. Rube is coming dangerously close to where I'm going to have my next fucking AO. I'll give him a few seconds, but gotta go with what I gotta go with. I'm gonna spawn in AA teams. At each of the 3 checkpoints here. Because this town's supposed to be, like, heavily... Yeah. This just proves they're not reading the other mission files, because fucking Foothold says Dordan's completely occupied, so... This just means I need to set up, like, an AA defensive grid to the south, and I'll draw more battle lines, but... Yeah. So Cheetah's gun will be fixed in due time. For now, let's try to push her over there. But we'll need to talk about that in debrief. Like, don't fly over where the next AOs are going to be, especially if it's mentioned by name. That's the only way they would be able to know, but if it is, then, you know, shit happens. Otherwise, Mora's taken out. This Vic has been disabled, so we're going to actually put fuel in her and have her fall back. Someone's saying, damn it, Liru. What are you blaming me for? I legitimately do not know what you're blaming me for. But yeah, then again, everything is always the Zeus's fault, so... Oh, the cheating cheetah. Yeah, now you're gonna roleplay as that cheetah, aren't you? Fine, we'll fix your fucking gun. Give you some more ammo, too. Boom, there you are. So we're gonna actually make you static, so we're gonna cut your fuel for now so you don't run off. Gavalor getting executed and incapacitated by this Mora, who's had its wheels blown out. I'm pretty sure she might have taken an HE round, but now it's just gonna fire at anything that comes over.
Ghost Squad, be advised that we were right on your rear.
Come on, let's try to get you guys to pull out here, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. There. Now get in. And then I'll try to drive them out. Then I'd have this Vic fall back, but unfortunately they're just getting wiped.
How's it going?
Let's spawn in our CTRG reinforcements. So we need to go to reinforcement spawn, set both positions to alpha and alpha.
Command be advised, Ghost Squad has dismounted the crew from that marshal to the south of checkpoint 2.
UH6 San will make it a tropic and stay at LZ. We're going to try to extract Chad here. If he gets extracted, this is going to be really fucking weird, but...
Command to Ghost, Marshall,
Negative, busy.
Always fun to do that. Let's ungarrison this group. I'm going to have
Bad
pull
Liru.
back. Someone just say bad Liru. Fucking what's that? Probably sniped me. AI. Let's ungarrison this group. Have all of our forces try to pull back. The Warlord, thank you. Follow, and we will continue doing these missions. So, Bird is in the air. She'll stay low. She might get shot down by the AA, but we'll have to see. And otherwise, we're just having a large trickling of reinforcements coming in. This truck's good, so let's...
Go back for Mark.
They put a fucking mine? Well, this is
This is
retarded.
command to any forces near the FOB. Could you please get that truck that's leaving, capture it, please?
Fuck it. Barricade the AO. Barricade the motherfucking FOB.
team. Panthers
Go,
marked
go.
with black dot south of objective 2. Currently disabled. Can't be recovered.
Copy.
Just barricade it. Fuck it. Why, some heavy casualties
Break.
being
You have an
dealt.
inbound fucking enemy helo. Ghost Hawk.
Copy.
It's already over and flown the objective.
So I'm gonna try to stop them. This should hint to Echo that we might have a slight issue here.
Firm, we have no friendly Ghost Hawks in the air. All Ghost Hawks are hostile.
Yes, all Ghost Hawks are
affirmative.
hostile. Just gonna try to find an LZ.
Command Ghost Lead.
Go, Ghostly.
If you can have a an infantry team push to my position, I have eyes on the cheater right now. They can get a ATGM on it. Titan.
Roger that. Any forces near Ghost Team? There's a
Command,
Titan launcher.
Charlie is near Delta. Or Ghost, I'm not sure if that's Ghost Team or Delta. Near the Delta marker.
Alright, we're getting ready to go.
Roger. Ghost Lead is to the southwest of that mark on map, 200 meters at 062-078.
Charlie is right to your north. We just left you.
Roger. Push your AT to me, please.
Command, this is Bravo. We have cleared the second checkpoint.
That might have just disabled the gun.
This is command to Echo. It seems there has been one-time squad got out of the Ghost Hawk. They are pushing west as we speak.
Understood.
They are currently at the PCML Paris.
Get back! Ah, for fuck's sake.
This is pilot to High Command.
Fuck. This is High Command, send traffic.
Could it be possible to replace the Black Hawk with the Vanilla Hawk, as it seems it does not lock onto anything?
This is High Command. Orcas were never able to lock on to anything.
That's Stagger-guided missiles, they were.
Why would you mention? We've been using those things the entire campaign, and now
Man,
there's
this
an
is
issue.
Bravo. We have a damaged vehicle. HMG Strider repair seems to be not working.
Copy. It is it. Bravo, it's movable.
Say again?
Is that Strider movable?
Negative. Her wheels are
If
fucked.
the wheels were repaired, yes, but the repair tool does not seem to be working.
That, command to High Command, could you repair that vehicle for them?
Roger.
Break. Command. Who's ever pushing the AT towards Ghost Team, you need to have a Titan because this shot is a click away. RPG-28 is not going to fucking cut it.
Roger, that's all we had.
Roger, have him collapse back. He's not going to be able to hit it from there.
Copy that. Delta, do you have a Titan launcher? Delta respond.
Alright, well, he doesn't need to be invincible anymore.
This is Commander Delta. Please respond.
This is Delta.
Otherwise,
Delta,
checkpoints
do you
are
have
pretty much getting cleared.
Do you have an AT Titan launcher?
Negative. Anti-air only, plus RPGs.
Copy. Command to
Delta,
Alpha.
this is Alpha. Oh, send the command.
Do you have 1x Titan AT?
Second command.
Do you have 1x Titan AT?
Negative command, no.
Oh.
Be advised, this is Echo to Orc Squad. We have covered Chad, we're extracting him. So marking
Copy
the
that.
location of... So marking a location of a prowl.
Copy.
Alright, he's secured.
If you have an LZ Echo, we can send a chopper to retrieve you.
You're right next to the base. He doesn't need a freaking chopper.
We're gonna send a chopper. So mark our location where we're on the map. Chopper's not needed, we will drive him out. We're right here.
This is High Command. Valuable asset
Roger.
has been secured, and we're seeing on satellite feed all places of interest have been cleared out. RTB at this time. I repeat, RTB at this time.
Roger that.
Kind of move the player base along here. And get our shit deleted. A lot of stuff died.
All forces fall back to the first.
Jeez, that op took like an
checkpoint. You
hour and
will
a
be
half.
up there.
Command, this is Alpha. I don't think the FOB is cleared yet. Over.
What I'm seeing is it is cleared out.
Just got update from High
Roger that.
Command to fall back.
Alright.
Snipe Squad, be advised, I'll be on track
Body's
to
cleared.
the last LZ I used with
We gotta wait for him to
Gavalor.
fall back a bit. And then we will move things around
Roger,
accordingly.
Ghost Lead and Gavalor push towards there.
So, let's start setting up our next mission. See, they're about to get Shad back, so Blue Spirit is a success. Warfare, you only missed the first one.